Hi, and welcome back to So Blessed by Jess. And I am Jess, and today we are going to make the Crossroads block. I am going to use the set 2 of our Quilt Builders card deck. Grab that block and use some of my reproduction fabric. I am making a reproduction fabric quilt, a lot like in my series of the Civil War quilts. So yeah, similar hues, similar colors inside of that block. In this block that we're going to be building today has larger pieces, so I'm going to use some of those fabrics that I haven't been able to use because I didn't want the design elements that are inside to be lost inside of that block because I'm chopping it down too much. So anyways, let's go ahead, dive down into the cutting instructions. Let me show you the block itself and we're going to get going. All right, I'll see you in a second. All right, so this is the block that we're doing. Again, just as a refresher. And these are the fabrics that I'm going to be using. Now the cutting instructions, as you see on the bottom right there. And it tells you like, A, B, and I'm inverting this. So where the dark is going to be lighter and where the light is going to be darker. So we're making a 12.5-inch finished block today. All right, so we have the reproduction fabrics and I want to make sure all my stripes are facing the same way because that would drive me just a little bonkers. If some were this way and some were this way, it just doesn't look good to me. It's not cohesive. Yeah, blame it on my brain. Yes. Anywho, welcome to my life. And then we have these larger triangles that come into play right here. All right. And then after that, we have our corner triangles that we're going to put on. So it's a very simple block that we're going to be putting together today. And it's on point. So that means when we put it together, boom, 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 we're going to put it together like this. All right, so we're just going to attach these triangles onto this square, attach these squares onto this square, and do the same thing like we did over here on the bottom row. And after we press it all our certain way and need to go, oops, I just keep touching this camera. Sorry about that, sorry. Okay, we're gonna add our corner squares. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip you up so that you can see the machine. And then we'll just kind of fly right through it. But I'm hoping you guys are having a great day. I'm listening to music in the background. Can't listen to music while I'm with you guys now, but that's okay. I'm in a alternative 90s mode lately. I don't know is there something wrong with me? I don't know. There's nothing wrong. It's fun. It's fun. Like Audio Slave's been in my head for like the last 2 months. I can't get enough of them. Temple of a Dog? Is that? Yeah. That's what came on next. So for all of my 90s friends that know these songs, there's like, all I do is type in 90s alternative music and all of these songs just pop up. And then just makes my brain happy. All right, so here's the first pass. We're gonna go ahead and clip our everything. Bring it back. I'm gonna press, let's see here. All right, we're gonna press towards the darks by dark fabric, and as we do that, our seams will nest. But we're going to sew the rest of our pieces on first before we even take that iron out. So finishing up my snow day by making these blocks, and these blocks are for a quilt that I'm putting together in a group that I belong to with Handmade by Ying with Donna. And I am a squirrel, so her groups is the squirrely group. And we have been challenged with making, now she's making 12-inch blocks. Not all of my blocks are 12 inches. Oh no. Oh, you know what I heard? The bobbin is finished. I can tell that sound. All right, next bobbin. Oh, I'm trying to use up some of these bobbins that are in my little bobbin donut thing. Let's just go black now. Why not? Right? So I want to get my brother out, my brother machine. I haven't sewn on it in forever. Oh, there we go. All caught back up. It's an embroidery machine too, and I kind of want to make some stuff with it and try to get back into that life, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, let me move you back down. Ready, and boop. And there we go. So we're back. All right, let me get my iron. We're gonna bring it on over. We're gonna press towards the dark on everything. Oh, my kids are up and going at it. We have a friend over. So my kids are busy just hanging out with her. It's my oldest daughter's friend. But they all play together. They're just so nice to each other. And so if you hear singing and theatrical compositions out there, that's my youngest. She's very dramatic, she's theatrical. She loves her some no, she's not drama in any sort, but in any way, she's amazing. Okay, let's put this back. All right. So as I flip it over, you can see that these seams point to the left and the bottom seams point to the right, so that when I put these together, they sink, they nest, they're beautiful. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch down the side, and then we're going to do the other side too. So let's go back up to the machine. Ready? Here we go. Oh, perfect. Got a headache coming on. I wonder why. Am I stressed? I don't know. Oh no, SpaghettiOs. I didn't even realize. Well, hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference. I didn't realize that I wasn't sewing at a perfect 1/4 inch, but I should have just left it. It's all right. Doing pretty good with this whole one-handed sewing thing, but they're pretty long blocks. Okay. Flip over and do the other side. press those seams before we even go anywhere. There we go. I got so much work to do. I'm procrastinating like no one's business right now. I guess that's okay to procrastinate every now and then. And the work that I have to do is just, I need to go to church and print all the programs for the weekend. I need to go grocery shopping. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, people in my house just left. Okay. I saw, I wonder where they went. Surprise, surprise. Yay. Okay. All right. Well, I think all the kids are gone with them too. They probably wanted to go somewhere and grab something. Art supplies of some sort. See, and I'm not ready to get on these roads yet because there are crazy people out there, and these North Carolinians think that they can just drive on anything. They're invincible people. So I'm not about that life anymore. Not about that life. All right, so we're just going to tip down just a little bit. Thank you for allowing me to do that. So now what we're going to do is we've pressed it all out. We're going to take our corners. We are going to face together, pinch, find the middle. Okay, so we finger press it, found the middle. There's a line right there. And then I need to find the middle of this one too. So I'm going to line up, find the middle of this block, pinch it. Okay, so now I'm going to take where I pinch this one, I pinch the other one. I'm going to line those up. And if you want to pin, this would be a great time to do it. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to iron it because guess what? It kind of, it just doesn't make them sticky, but they don't move. They don't move. I'm going to do this to all four sides. I'm going to cut off the dog ears, fold it back. Oh. And it should look, it just lines up perfectly, as you can see. Oh, let's just go ahead and iron it. Iron that little pretty block. I feel like Bob Ross today. Pretty little block. Pretty little block. It wants a very good, nice little home. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do all the four corners, and then I'll show you the block at the end. And just like that, our Crossroads block is finished. So here she is. Fun block. Fun block. Squares and triangles. That's how we roll, people. Absolutely. So we are working through with Handmade by Ying the Quilt Builders block sets, and I have all three of the sets plus the Christmas plus the one from Missouri Star that came out this year. So I have so many blocks that I could go to. And what I really enjoy about these block sets is, let me go ahead and pull it out, that it doesn't tell you how to use it, but there's also different layouts that you can use. So it tells you like how to build blocks. Like if you want a 48 by 48 quilt block or quilt, 63 by 63. I mean, look at this. I mean, how beautiful of a quilt would that be? Or even making that's just one block. So when you're creating these quilts, you have a 6, an 8, a 10, a 12, and a 36-inch block that you could create. So amazing, amazing. And each deck comes with like 8, it says 40 new blocks, 8 new layouts, but it's beautiful. I really enjoy this. So here it is again. Here's my quilt block. And I'm just gonna add it to the rest of them that are sitting over here. This is number 20 in Handmade by Ying's site. So, so yeah, if you're a member, you get the information on how to put these together. So I'll see you next time on our next video, and have a great day. All right, bye everyone.